I will crowd out God by trying to do it on my own, and I will lose sight of him completely if my main goal is control and comfort.
That's so true.
We're in this season of loss, right?
Yeah, we are.
We used to be the kind of community that was like, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
And now we can't even bring ourselves to say pretty good.
Yeah, as soon as you have to start having that conversation, your first reaction is to explain what the coronavirus has done to you.
Yeah.
It's no longer, I'm going to lie and say I'm fine. It's this common thing of, well, how are you doing during this? We all know that how are you doing is a question about how are you doing in 2020. It's
Right.
just crazy.
It's COVID war stories
Yeah,
with
war stories is
strangers
good, yeah.
constantly.
Yeah.
But the Bible doesn't really just leave us hanging when we ask how. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so Paul said this. He said, let your graciousness be known to everyone. The Lord is near. Don't worry about anything, but in everything, through prayer and petition, aka asking, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Jesus Christ.
Well, we did 4 weeks on this last fall when we thought we had things to worry about. and you know, it's so important, but that with Thanksgiving thing is always, it almost seems like a prayer and petition with Thanksgiving. They're like, why is that in there?
Right. I know that a lot of us grew up with like a very formulaic faith that's like, if you do this and this, then God will this. But our God is so much bigger than that. So if he's asking us to do something, it's for us.
Yeah.
Like God can't handle our mess and our ugly truths and our shame and our desperation,
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
So he's not like, tell me about it, but do it with a grateful heart.
Like we're two.
Yes, like you're two. No, he's like, practice Thanksgiving so you can experience the peace of Jesus.
Exactly.